Before starting, just to give you a brief background about myself, I am Mahapavit Singh Anand, founder, Calculus Go Study Free. I am an MBA from Bradford University, UK. So I have helped over 1,005 students with admission and visas for Germany. This is a brief comparison between Germany and other countries and why every year over 3 lakh international students prefer to study in Germany. Firstly, as you would be aware, it is much more affordable to study in Germany in terms of tuition fee and living costs. The tuition fees in Germany is just 50,000 rupees per semester, whereas in other countries, it is the average fees are 5 to 10 lakhs per semester. As far as living costs are concerned, the living costs in Germany are 5 lakhs, whereas in other countries, the annual living costs go up to 8 to 10 lakhs. As far as job prospects are concerned, Germany has huge shortage for 10 lakh manpower with average salaries up to rupees 50 lakhs. No other country in the world has such a huge shortage for manpower in all streams, right from engineers, IT professionals, management professionals, doctors, nurses. Competition for jobs is much lesser in Germany in comparison to other countries, as every year only 15,000 Indian students go to Germany. So you are, as competition is lesser in Germany compared to other countries, so you have much more chances of getting a job easily. You are issued a Schengen visa for Germany with which you can travel in 26 countries across Europe, whereas in other countries you are only issued visa for that particular country. Germany has one of the fastest PR in the world. In just 21 months after you have worked in Germany full time, you are eligible for permanent residency. In other countries, it takes at least 3 to 5 years after working full time. Another benefit of Germany is that after completing your course, you get a minimum work visa extension of at least 18 months, whereas in other countries, it varies from 6 to 24 months. Every year, over 3 lakh international students prefer to study in Germany various courses at bachelor's and master's level. The main reason for this are the following. Germany has over 300 state universities offering more than 15,000 bachelor, master, and PhD programs. 95% of these courses are in German medium. Also, Germany has over 10 lakh engineers, Germany has vacancies for over 10 lakh engineers, IT, and management professionals with average salaries of rupees 40 to 50 lakhs in Germany. Germany is Europe's biggest economy and the fourth largest in the world. Germany is the only country in the world which has internships as part of the program, which are arranged by the universities. And once you have performed well in the internship, the same it leads to a full-time placement. After completion of your courses, students are allowed to stay back for 1.5 years for applying for full-time jobs, as I mentioned earlier, the 18 months work visa extension. Again, like I mentioned earlier, Germany has the fastest PR in the world in just 21 months after working full-time. It is the only country that allows Indian students for part-time MBA, allowing greater time for full-time work opportunities. There are 1,500 German MNCs in India. So even if you decide to come back to India after completing your course, you have plenty of opportunities in these 1,500 German MNCs. The cost of living in Germany is cheapest in Europe, which is just 30 to 40,000 rupees per month. Part-time jobs are allowed 20 hours per week in Germany, with which you can easily manage your living expenses. Plus, you are issued a Schengen visa for Germany, with which you can travel all across Europe. Please let me know if there are any queries regarding these points. This is a recent article from Wall Street Journal. It mentions that currently Germany faces shortage of 1 lakh skilled professionals, which will reach 10 lakh by 2020. So as you can see from the trend, this shortage is only increasing every year. So as per the German government website, Make It in Germany, the average salaries in Germany are 35 to 40,000 euros per year. This is for freshers, and for people with experience, the average salaries rise to 70,000 euros. The world's top technical German universities include RWTH Aachen, TU Berlin, TU Darmstadt, TU Dresden, Hanover University, KIT, TU Munich, Stuttgart University. They are all public universities, over 200-year-old universities, and the admission criteria for them is at least 75% marks in 12th and BTech. Almost all the courses in these universities are in German medium. These universities have intakes in October and March. These are some of the world's top ranked business schools in Germany: Mannheim, HHL, WHU, ESMT, Frankfurt School of Finance and Management. The average tuition fees varies from 25 to 31 lakhs. All of them, they require a GMAT in excess of at least 700. The average salary placements is 50 to 70 lakhs. They are all ranked amongst the top 100 in the world. Some of them offer part-time programs and some do not offer part-time degree programs. There are also other top-ranked business schools in Germany where the tuition fees is much lesser, in the bracket of 15 to 17 lakhs, which have similar placements of 50 to 70 lakhs with equally good rankings and accreditations and placements. This is a comparison between the English and German taught programs in Germany, whether you should do English or German taught programs in Germany. In terms of the total number of programs in English, there are only 1,000 programs. In German medium, there are over 15,000 programs. Admission possibilities in TU9 universities, which I just recently mentioned, is extremely difficult in the English taught programs, whereas in the German taught programs, it is much easier as the admission criteria is lesser and there are many more options of programs in German medium in TU9. Employment chances in the English short programs are difficult, as for jobs in Germany, at least C1 to C2 level German language is required. In German taught programs, you have strong employment chances as you would have already learned German language before starting your master program. The tuition fees in English taught programs, it varies from 500 to 5,000 euros per semester. In German taught programs, it varies from free to maximum 500 euros per semester. In English taught programs, you need to decide your university and program before flying to Germany while you're in India. Whereas in German taught programs, you have the flexibility of changing your university and course after arriving in Germany. So basically, all our students during the German language course in Germany, which is conducted before your degree program, you can students they do research by interacting with students and professors that which course and which university is best for their career, and depending on their preferences, they can switch their course and university after arrival in Germany. This kind of flexibility is only offered in Germany. As far as part-time job opportunities are concerned, in English taught programs, without any German skills, it will be difficult to find part-time jobs. Whereas in German, for German taught programs, you would be easily finding part-time jobs as you would have learned German language before arriving in Germany. Also, the part-time wages for people who have German language skills is much higher than what it is for people who don't have German language skills. So you have two options. Either you can do your German language training in India or Germany. In India, it will take you almost 3 years to reach C2 level. In Germany, it takes only 8 to 9 months. In India, you will be taught German language by Indian faculty, whereas in Germany, you will be learning from German faculty and from native German faculty. And German language can only be taught best by uh, native Germans. It is much easier to learn German language from native German faculty as they use advanced training methods with which it is much easier and faster to learn German language. Again, for the German language course in Germany, you have the flexibility of doing research and visiting universities, meeting students and professors for choosing the most suitable program for your career. This is not possible if you do your German language course in India. Another very important indication of the quality of German language training in India is that for every level, the teaching hours are only 60 to 80 hours, whereas in Germany, for each level, the teaching hours are 180 hours per level. So some of you have been, there's a question about the cost of German language courses in Germany. So we will be covering that going forward. There is a question that how difficult will it be to learn a German language? German language is quite easy as alphabets in English and German are all same. For example, in English, we say A, B, C, D. In German, it is A, B, C, D. And even students from China, Japan, Korea, whose entire schooling has been in their local language and not English language, they are also able to go to Germany and study in German language. So for us Indians, as our entire education has been in English language, it is much easier to study German language because people who have previous background in English language, for them it is much easier to study in German language as the alphabets are all same in English and German. Germany offers programs in all streams, right from engineering, IT, management, hotel management, medicine, pharmacy, biotechnology. This is the admission criteria for free education in public universities. At least 60% marks are required. IELTS, GRE, GMAT is not mandatory for German medium courses. For paid courses in English medium in public and private universities, at least 50% marks are required. For free education, either in German or English medium, for graduate students, they must have a 4-year bachelor degree with at least 60%. If they don't have a 3-year, sorry, if they don't have a 4-year bachelor degree, they will need to do 1 year of bachelor degree in Germany before their master program. There is the question that if GRE and GMAT is required for English universities, it varies from university to university. For public universities, English for public universities, GRE GMAT is usually required. For private universities offering English courses, GRE GMAT is not required. In most private universities, they also offer you can also GRE GMAT is mainly required for MS and MBA courses. Germany also offers unique earn, work, and study programs which are not offered in any other country. So the benefit of these programs are that 3 days in a week you are working at a German company, and rest 2 days you are studying at a university. For the 3 days work in the week, your annual earnings during the program are up to rupees 15 lakhs. Plus your tuition fees are sponsored by the company. The placement rate after these programs is 97%. We have such unique programs in these fields: BBA, BSc IT, and master programs in business. So the initial tuition fees of the first semester, which is about 4,000 euros, needs to be paid by you. And after arriving in Germany and joining the program, these fees will be refunded to you by the company after you have successfully passed the interview and been selected by the company. The BBA programs are 3 years and master programs are of 2 years duration. There is the question that I don't have any German language skills. Is it possible that I learn German and simultaneously continue with my BTech? No, that is not possible. Before your BTech, you will need to learn German language course, which will take only 6 to 8 months. After the German language course, you will start your degree program. There is a question if IELTS mandatory for paid universities. For if by paid universities you mean private universities, yes. In private universities, IELTS is not mandatory. Most private universities also accept MOI letter, medium of instruction, or with an interview, IELTS waiver is possible. Please let me know if there are any questions regarding this programs. And there is a question that after 12th, 8 to 9 months German language course, then BBA, then MBA, is it possible? After 12th, if you want to do BBA, you have two options. Either you can do BBA in German language and for free education. So first you will do the German language course for 8 months. Then you will do 1 year foundation year at public university, and then you will do your 3 year BBA program. And then you can do your MBA. You will only need to pay the fees for the German language course. For the public, for the student colleague and the degree course, there will be no tuition fees. The second option for you is that you can do BBA in English at a private university, which will finish total in 3 years without any German language course. And the tuition fees is about 3 to 4 lakhs per semester. So some of you have questions regarding MBA and GMAT. So I will be covering that going forward. So this is the online German language course which we offer, which leads to free education in Germany at bachelor's and master's level. We have online training by expert faculty from Germany. The classes are held 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. You will reach A1 to C2 level in just 8 months, which is the fastest. The tuition fees for such courses varies from 5,000 euros to 7,000 euros. We also have online programs, BBA and MBA programs in English. German universities are currently offering online programs. So students who are getting impacted due to the corona, they can start their first semester online and then switch to classroom training from the second semester onwards. Online learning will also help you save time and save living costs up to rupees 3 lakhs. So there is a question that can I get an admission in a public university and do a German language course for the first 1 year and then join my course? Yes, you will be getting two admission letters, one for the German language course, and second, you will get an admission letter for a public university stating that after the German language course, you will be doing your degree course from that particular public university. And you also have the flexibility of changing your university or course after you have arrived in Germany. So these are basically foundation courses. In Germany, schooling is 13 years. So international students, when they go to Germany for bachelor courses, they have to do the 13th year, which is called the foundation year or the Studienkolleg before their bachelor program. So the foundation year is 1 year and bachelor program is then 3 years. So total course is around 4 years. There are three types of foundation courses in Germany. Course T is for students looking for engineering courses. Course W is for those students who are looking for business or economic courses. And course M is for those students who are looking for medicine or biology programs. There is a question that is maths required in class 12 for studying psychology in Germany? No, maths is not required. It is not compulsory. So there is a question that how to get admitted in a foundation course. I will be sharing the numbers of our counselors at the end of the webinar. So you can get in touch and they will guide you on the detailed process. The basic criteria for getting admission in a foundation course is that you must have at least 60% marks in class 12. These foundation courses are conducted at public German universities and the tuition fees are maximum 500 euros per semester. These are some of the BBA programs in English medium at private German universities. The electives which are there are communication and PR, leisure and tourism management, sports management, business finance, family business management. The intakes are October, February, June, August. Total program duration is 3 years and the tuition fees is 6,000 euros per semester. These programs are in Munich and only for these programs, class 12 students don't need a foundation program. So the total course duration is 3 years and the course is taught fully in English. Similarly, we have MBA programs in English medium for the next intake in October, November. These electives are in, you can do your master or MBA programs in marketing, finance, HR, tourism management, e-business, sports management, design management, global banking and finance. The tuition fees is 7,000 euros per semester and the program duration is 1 to 1.5 years. You have both options. Either you can fly to Germany and start the program through classroom learning, or you can start the program online for the first semester and then switch to classroom learning from February, March onwards when your next semester starts. So there is a question about medical courses. So if you can mention if you're looking for medical courses at bachelor's or master's level, so that I can accordingly share more information. These are some of the most affordable top ranked MBA programs in Germany, where the tuition fees is only 6 to 7,000 euros per semester, whereas in the other top ranked MBA programs in Germany, the tuition fees is at least 15 to 20,000 euros per semester. So there is a question about medical courses for a bachelor degree. So the process is that first you will be doing your German language course in Germany, and then you will be doing the foundation year followed by 6 year of MD program. So you only need to pay the fees for the first year foundation program. Let me open that slide. So you will be doing the foundation program in Germany, which is the M course. For medicine students, the fees for the foundation course is about 13,000 euros. After that, the maximum fees will be 500 euros per semester. Your total course duration would be 7 years, and you will be getting a MD degree. The next intake is in November. These are some very important facts to note regarding studying and working in Germany. You are allowed to work 20 hours per week. The monthly earnings from part-time jobs are 1200 to euros if you know basic German. If you don't know basic German, the monthly earnings are about 600 euros. For visa, every student has to open a blocked account of 10,000 euros for 1 year living expenses. German universities mainly have intakes in October and March, with deadlines starting from January for the October intake and deadline starting in August for the March intake. So for the next March intake, the deadlines have already begun. Every 15 days, there is a deadline of a different universities. So you have already missed the deadlines of 1st August and 15th August, as well as now for September, because these deadlines for March have already begun from 1st August onwards. Applications sent even a day late are rejected by German universities, so they are very strict about deadlines. The total process from enrollment till visa, it takes up to 24 weeks. So you are advised to start your process as early as possible so that you can join your program on time without you missing the intake and getting. Every course in Germany has only 15-20 seats because they believe in giving individual attention to every student, and over 1000 students from all over the world apply for these 15 seats. So you can calculate the probability of getting admission is barely 1%. So we have a money back admission guaranteed package. In fact, we are the only company in India which provides money back admission guarantee. We take care of all formalities right from admission, loan, accommodation, insurance,